Glen McCrory Boxing Social with the former welterweight champion of the world, Kell Brook. Kell, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to be in Sheffield again, fighting in Sheffield. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying training again, actually. You know, being with the new characters in our school now, and that's Billy Joe Saunders and Jason Quigley, a top talent, and just having the guys on the card. We're all pushing each other, we're all training, motivated, and I'm looking forward to getting back in me now.
Now you've been there, you've done it. You're IBF welterweight champion, been at the very top level. Then took 2 fights that you've lost. What makes you want to come back after that? Because you've got nothing to prove.
I've got a lot to prove to myself. You know, there's plenty more to come from me. You know, there's plenty more to come from me. You know, the weight problem, and blowing up in weight. I've grown a lot wiser as I've got older, and especially the last defeat. You know, I decided, you know, if I'm going to come back, which I'm sat here now, I'm coming back to do it properly. You know, so when it is all over, I can look back and say, well, you did everything you've got, you did everything right. And I know that I've got plenty more in the locker to give to the fans, and I want them to walk away with me, you know, being very, very impressed.
Do you feel maybe a little bit early in your career, I've known you a long time, that you weren't maybe as in love with the sport as you should be, and maybe that's changed a bit now?
It has, you know. I think, you know, the saying is you don't know you've gone. You don't know you've got. What is it?
You don't know what you've got
till it's gone. You know, and I'm losing the world title. You know, I sat there. The phone's not ringing like it used to when I'm world champion. Everyone patting you on the back. You know how it is. And I just think, you know, I've got to do this for me. I've been sat down for the last 6 months, and I've been suffering depression, everything. It's been very bad because I'm a born winner. I'm used to winning, losing the world title in Sheffield. It was hard to get through, but you know, I decided that I'm going to give it another go, and I'm going to give it everything, and I'm going to prove to myself. That's the main thing, that I've got. I'm a very top fighter.
Did part of you in the back of your mind think that could never happen to you?
Yeah, obviously, you know, you're that used to winning. It's hard to think of losing, and I just noticed when I lost that world title, you know, it probably took a month for it to really settle down and kick in. And I just remember sat there on my own, alone, and just thinking, you know, it's bad. You know, I was drinking a lot. I would just sometimes laid in bed and not staying in bed all day, not getting out of bed. You know, I was suffering bad. And I'm so happy that, you know, I decided to come back to boxing, because as soon as I come back and I put all my eggs in one basket and decided that's what I wanted to do, as soon as I started to get into it and I started training hard and letting endorphins off and drinking plenty of water and, you know, bringing myself round, I started to every day, you know, I got a leap in my step, and everything around me were turning positive. So I'm in a great place now, you know, with everything around me, everything's blossoming. So, you know, I know that, you know, keeping yourself active and keep yourself moving and being around great people and just being positive on outlook of life is the way forward.
What can make you happy again with your career, with yourself, with your inner soul?
It's a good question, but I think I've got a lot to prove still, and I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna perform, and eventually when it starts slowing down and I've got to start thinking what I'm going to do now, I've got to have something in the pipeline after boxing, because all I know is boxing. I need to be around young kids that are around boxing, training them, talking to them, maybe property, or I need to keep moving. I can't, you know, because someone what has boxed all the life and nobody's telling you to come to work or do this to that, you're your own man. You know, you've got a lot of time in your hands, you can go crazy. So the best thing is to always have something to do and have someone to rely, for you to rely on them.
People's going to say you're back, Amir Khan's back. Is that a possible matchup?
I believe so. We're both with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, and we're both not getting any younger. We both need each other. It's a big fight, big money fight for both of us, you know, and it's the only fight really for me. What's really going to give me that excitement when I close the book on boxing, to really say I were involved in a mega fight. What, you know, the buzz I got, you know, the Golovkin and the Spence the Golovkin more so were unbelievable, but getting up for Amir Khan and being out on the road every day and being involved in that kind of fight is going to be the pinnacle of my career.
You think beating Amir would be the crown and glory?
Absolutely, you know, it's all this time, what he's going to do, what I'm going to do, and me eventually flattening him. It'd be the icing on the cake. It'd be the book could be complete, more or less.
Well, good luck March 3rd.